Alright, so I'm going live at the same time. Elusive1 Minnesota Bigfoot research team here. I am in one of our research areas. Beautiful day out. We call this area the film site location because back in 2009, me and two of the team members along with the colleague actually is the one that took us out here. And he was nonchalantly recording and picked something up on video. Also in this area, we've had a long history. We've actually followed the wood knocks in this area, and it being such a beautiful day, I took advantage of it to get outside. I'm sure I'm glad I'm doing so. You know, it's really kind of funny. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, with that being said, since 2009, now it's 2019, we've been coming and researching that area for quite some time. Nick Johnson, no, not here. But we appreciate you watching. So, yeah, out here today, and last time I was in this location, it was probably August 14th. And I was out here doing some chaga scouting, and that's where I came across a teepee. Well, I'm in a different section right now, and this is odd. So I'm looking around. Anyway, I'll just shut up and let me just flip this screen right quick. This is interesting to me, the way that this is put together. Okay. So what I just did, that one that just moved, I went down here to see if it was growing in there. And no, there's no indication that was growing in that spot. And we're talking about this one right here. What the heck was that? I wish I had more hands. One from that way. That sounds like a gunshot. Okay. Well, Tedros, this is an older formation. I mean, you can just tell by the way the wood is. There's no clean breaks. I mean, unless they put something, but no, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'm looking around, and the only human-like footprints that are coming in here are for me when I made my way over there, over here, and right back up in. Okay, so yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I'm just trying to see. like this tree right here may have came from that stump that's all ripped to shreds. And it fell right here. But broke upon impact right from here to here. Sorry. It's kind of hard recording at the same time going live. Alright. So yeah, it looks like this one right here could be spoken for being right here on that stump. But what's really interesting to me is that if something of this size here were to come down, wouldn't you think that it would just knock these two straight off its out with that force, the momentum and the weight of it coming down and hitting right here? Yeah, it's frozen, man. Okay. Okay. And so then this one, this is the top of it. Oh, see, I'm all here by myself. And so we would think that this one, logic would say, okay, if that's sticking right there, kind of look up. And I've done that. And there's nothing straight up. However, I will say this, keeping it real with you guys. What's up, Shakes? We got that one that's kind of wrapped around the tree. Right here. To this tree. And it's really, I mean, if I point it up in this direction, it's going to be really hard to see because of the sun, but we'll give it a shot. Hi, you're actually getting it. So it's, yeah, that one right there, that's going a little bit past that one. And with the force and momentum with that tree going down, why would it stop right there? It is beyond me. Trees do what the trees do. It would actually make sense for it to be propelled about right over, I guess, in this direction and landing right there. But with this one not growing right here, and with the force of this one coming down right here, I mean, you could see where that base of this one right here is right here, and this is the break point from here to about right here. If it, even still it being intact, it should hit somewhere right along in here. I mean, a lot of you know, field researchers, they know what to look for and stuff like that. So basically, I'm doing the exact same thing. I mean, this is like a one-on-one for like all of our supporters and watchers and stuff like that. So there's probably an impact point somewhere around here where that could have sprung, but why would it break right there? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I could go on and on and on. And but it's interesting as all heck. What kind of formation would I call this? Almost looks like some kind of a TP beginning. If we walk around it. Where the heck did this one come from? I'm looking up and I'm looking around. I'm like, where? Where? So that's interesting. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Very, very interesting. This is kind of interesting. I just noticed this. I gotta make sure to hold the cell phone back out of the camera's view. Take a couple pictures of this. Drop the pin in this location. It's a it's a strange anomaly nonetheless, and very interesting. If I didn't find it intriguing, I would have never gone live. But it's something that makes me scratch my head. I mean, especially in an area where we have had Bigfoot activity, and it's not just me that finds these things in research locations where there has been Bigfoot activity. Other researchers are finding strange anomalies that we call stick formations or tree formations, where they're manipulated. So that's what I have for right now. And no, I have not done any calls or any knocks done. We just can't automatically jump on the bandwagon of it being made by a Bigfoot. As much as I want to, we have to have that self-discipline when it comes to Bigfoot research. Not everything what is done by research. A lot of things can be explained away, but an anomaly that interesting is, it is what it is. You know, we can't pinpoint it to actually it being a Bigfoot. Do other primates make formations? Yes, they do. I've talked with Dr. Esteban Sarmiento about this, well-known primatologist, great friend. Got his number in my phone book, little black book. And he's been a guest on MN.B.R.T. radio too, so look up the archives if you guys want to listen in on a good radio show. Plugging myself, I guess. Try to do it humbly. Other than that, you know, I think I am going to put the camera down right quick. And I don't know, I mean, so this is kind of sticking out. And I noticed this right over here too. I'm going to show you guys. This is kind of cool. So just within a few steps, I noticed this. And it's at a good height. Probably around 7.5 feet maybe. And what it consists of is that. I don't know if you guys can make that out or what. But it's like these two, the one on the left and the one on the right, at one time were a part of just that one. So yeah, the branched off, right? Okay. But then something came and split these two. Oh gosh, I need another hand. Or a GoPro. Yeah, put the $900 camera on your freaking head. Okay, you guys. Just so you see what I'm doing here, okay? I'm going to walk very carefully. So, it looks like these were split right down the middle somehow. Why, I don't know. That's just kind of a cool little something that stuck out to me as well. Let's see if I can find a good place to put the cam down so it won't fall when I try to attempt to do a couple knocks. Where'd that stone go? It's over there. Okay, let's see if this will work. Good tree. No, Dave. Nothing yet, bro. So, I just want to point this out to everybody. The full video that I'm recording with my Sony is going to be posted to MN.B.R.T TV. Come check us out. Come like our page. You'll see a lot of videos of us being in the field there. Also interviews with other people as well. It's also on Facebook. MN.B.R.T TV, or Minnesota Bigfoot Research Team TV. Right now, after I get off live, I'm going to delete this clip. And so to see what happened today, it's all going to be coming from the Sony and posted on that page. Hey, Kim. Alright, I'm going to shut the Sony off. Alright. Heard a possible knock. Thought I'd turn the camera on. Right now I'm looking for a tree. To put one of the cameras because I'm still live. Everybody say hi. And whatever it was came from my north, which is my left. Now I'm facing north. Now I'm east. I want to find a tree so I can do some knocks. It's hard operating and being live at the same time. I'm gonna go back to where that burnt stump was. Maybe I could set the camera, a camera, over there. I have no guns with me. Fall. It's insured. Trees right in front of me. Alright. So this possible knock came from somewhere in this location. I did 3 knocks already, and you guys got to see that probably last clip. So I'm gonna go and do a couple more. Who knows what's gonna happen. That's why we do it. Got 2 responses. 2 something answered back from my 2 knocks. Two. Boom. Boom. All right. Okay, so we got something that's replying over there. And for those who are live with me, I'm talking to my camera now. So we got something that's going on over there. What it is, I don't know, but I'm getting what could possibly be knocks. Whatever it is absolutely doom, doom. So hopefully I can get across the marsh where it's frozen enough where I can do so, and get a little closer and distinguish exactly what the sound is, and hopefully the point of origin as well. Be right back. Attempting to make my way to this strip of land and hopefully getting close to where the sounds originated to see what created the sounds that were replying to my knocking. The marsh is not froze, it's thawed, and I'm walking through marsh in freezing temperature water as we speak. And I don't smoke anymore, so I don't have a lighter to make a fire to dry out my boots or my socks. Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna say wet. Okay, well, at least I am on that strip of land. Things are thawing out over here too. I haven't been on this strip of land in a few years. There may have been some new developments, you just don't know. Good spot to take out the boots and wring out the socks. On this piece of land here, taking out the socks, going to wring them out. I mean, oh my gosh. Glad Mom's not here. I could just hear oh my gosh. But Mom's pretty cool about all this. But yeah, crossing that marsh, it's not frozen still in any means. One. I said one because I heard something come from that direction. Right over there. While I'm wringing out my socks. Oh gosh, no. That wind is making it 10 times worse on the feet. As much as it's going to be. Dry the feet off. Try to at least. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright, got my socks wrung out, and feet are not the warmest part on the body right now, obviously. I'm going to try to do what I can because I know my time is limited. I do not want to get any frostbite on the toes. So I still gotta be smart as much as I'm addicted to this stuff. I was kind of hoping that the Golding Swamp was thawed, or frozen still, I'm sorry. Well, heck. This works. So I'm on a path here. It's got undisclosed location, but trying to figure out for sure if what was possibly responding to me was indeed what I hoped for, or if it was something else. Earlier, I did hear gunshots, but when I crossed the swamp, I heard some other stuff. And I was really, did I? I don't think I've ever been on this part before. Okay, so whatever was allegedly, I'll use that, allegedly, not even possibly, well, it could be possibly, whatever could have possibly been responding to my knocks was coming from that direction over there. So I, by the grace of God, I stumbled across this. You can see dog prints. There's a boot mark right there. Old as heck, nothing recent. Yeah, see, keep it real with you guys. Well, you know, and finding this too. Hey, Bob. At an undisclosed location. Yes, Glenn. Well, it's not too cold. Just my feet are cold because of walking through that swamp that decided to thaw. Kind of grinds my gears. But what can I do? Let's head over here. God dang. Water. Alright, I'm going to shut off the Sony. Just walking, for those who don't know what I'm doing, I'm talking to the camera, I'm live. So, walking, going forward, proceeding, and I stop, right? And I see this. Look at that. That just, sorry guys. That's intriguing, no doubt. I, for one, would think well, this limb right here would have had to come from that birch. That's right there. Or, I'm sorry, not birch, but oak. Somewhere up top. But why it got caught in this manner is what's really interesting, especially on such a small tree that's probably maybe 3 inches, no, I don't know, 2 round. And you would think from as high up where it was at that it would break these flimsy little branches. And so, see what I'm saying? That just went right off. Very, very intriguing. Yeah. I'm kind of really leaning towards this being placed here by something or someone. Simple as that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Lori, please, by all means, send us a message. We'd love to talk to you. One of our team members will get back with you. For real, please, just send us a message through our public page. Interesting. All right, shutting. Let me see. Anything else I can see? Ain't that cool as heck? That's really interesting. Guys, check this out. Recording. Yes, it is recording. Do you guys see that right in front of me? Right in front of me. Let's walk towards this. You guys see what I'm coming on? How? Wow. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. This is wow. Take pictures with the Sony. I'm looking for footprints. Absolutely, guys. I know. Wow, this is cool. Interesting. Definitely had been placed there. And the thing is, you guys, look at, I mean, all these, they're all pointing up. The bottoms are on the ground, but they're all pointing up. If this was done, so we think, now this is all spectacle, but it's done as a territorial marker, either a safe way of passage, as a way of saying, hey, this is our ground to another clan or family group. If this is them, we can't jump right away and saying that this was done by them. But this is really odd, and I say that because there's been sign of man out here, and you can see where a saw mark has cut these trees right here. Okay, but I don't know why a guy would do that. That's, you know, that's what it comes down to. And there's another tree that's down here that has been cut as well. So there is some sign that there has been some kind of human activity back here, but who knows how long. By the looks of this cut on this tree that's down here, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. You can definitely see that a chainsaw went through here. But why? And who knows? That's really, I don't know why people would do that, to maybe make a fort, a lean-to, but we find these in areas where there has been alleged Bigfoot sightings, where we had Bigfoot activity in this area. It's interesting. Like this is interesting. This tree obviously came from right here, and it's down. That was down first. You can see that. Okay. But this one, did this take this one down with it? Yeah, I probably did. Most likely did. I don't know. It just, to me, I don't know why a human would do that. It's just interesting. Just observation. I'm not making any wild claims that Bigfoot did do this. But it's very, very odd that we find very similar formations in areas where there have been sightings and where there have been activity. I'm looking. I've looked. You guys want to take a look up? Here, I'll tilt that up for you. Yeah, they're not. They don't know. They don't land like that. So. That was kind of cool. Kind of cool. So obviously something's came through here. Whatever it was a good weight. Seeing that this is where snow was more closer to the ground and it's already thawed out. Okay. Cold feet. No, Roger, no footprints. Okay, nothing yet. How many people are watching that are from Minnesota? Thanks for joining us. For me. The team. And watching us and supporting us. Right on. How many are Vikings fans? Me. Birds. Tells me nothing's around. Alright. Shut the Sony off. Okay, so heading out of the area of the film site location area. It was interesting nonetheless. Something was replying to the knocks. Was it what I hope it was? Well, I'll tell you what. It had all the characteristics of classic Bigfoot behavior. Doing knocks, replying for a little bit, doing knocks and getting no answer, which means they moved on or they figured out it was a human, so to speak. No, I am a human. I've seen something in the corner of my eye. But yeah, so that's pretty much a classic interaction. I mean, time after time with the Bigfoot. You'll do some knocks, they'll reply. You have a little conversation via knocking, going back and forth, and they move on because they pretty much figure it out. So that was cool. The way that that limb was placed horizontally on those two trees, and I do say placed because I think if that would have fell on that smaller one, it definitely would have broken those branches that are holding that piece. Very cool. Yeah, boy, I like coming to this area. It's something usually happens interesting, not all the time, because that's, not just that's not how research goes. You don't get something all dang time, but when you do, it's fun as heck. And it was a blessing to get out here today and get some exercise, because I've been cooped up with a bum shoulder. Yeah, that really sucks. See what else, and yeah, those logs or limbs placed on that oak. I mean, so all in all, what we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 possible formations, 1 possible break, and some knocks. Something replying to me knocking. It was fun. Thanks for joining us. There goes the camera again. The cell phone. I'm live. Thanks for all our live friends as well. And keep on, we hope you guys keep on watching us and supporting our research. Start coming to some Bigfoot events, like in Reamer, Minnesota. You got the Bigfoot Barbecue Festival, Bigfoot Days. That's going to be the first weekend in July. And then before that, we have Mr. Lauren Coleman coming out and joining us May 29th. And you can find information on our page on our event. So with that being said, Elusive1 signing off, saying God bless, good day, and squatch on.